What's going on? BP Nation stand up, YouTube, we get into it. Oh my God, it's been an exciting night of boxing. Exciting night of boxing. Man, you know what I'm saying? Woo! December 14th. It went down on Showtime tonight. I've been meaning to get to you. I've been meaning to put videos out, but I was trying to hold out. I was waiting because I have so much I want to talk about. Well, for the end of the for the end of 2014, the year of boxing has ended tonight, and what an unbelievable fight that just happened! Maidana just beat Broner, beat him, and I'm one of the ones who say shit, never fight in Texas because you gonna get robbed. But tonight, man, Marcos Maidana just beat Adrian Broner. And on that card, it was some great fights. Great fights. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about how I scored the rounds. Um, Unbelievable fight. I also want to talk about a couple more things. I'm gonna do my top 10 for 10 pound list, 2014. I'm putting that video out. I know I've been slacking on putting out videos. I know I've been slacking on giving the fans my opinions and my thoughts, and I haven't been putting too much stuff out there. But hey, I'm back with it now. I'm putting out three videos. I'm gonna talk about the fight tonight. Then on another video, I'm gonna do my top 10 pound for pound list. And then on another video, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts and who I think Mayweather should fight, and everything like that. But tonight, let's give props what props to do. Excellent card, excellent fights. Santa Cruz won tonight. Santa Cruz, I really didn't know anything about Santa Cruz. I watched him fight a couple of times, and steadily, man, he's just been improving. He's been showing me things, and he's winning. I mean, he's one of those, I can come forward, I can bang with you, I can box with you, I'm going to tear your body up, and I'm going to just put a assault on your rib cage. I mean, Santa Cruz, he won tonight. Man, great fight. That was a great fight. They showed 4 fights. I don't know who the first fight was. I really don't know about this dude, but all I know, Bernard Hopkins is wanting to fight the winner of 170. I think it was 176. The Japanese guy or whoever he was who won. I do apologize because I'm a little excited, and I don't know this guy. Never seen him fight before. I don't even know his name, but he won. And I know Bernard Hopkins wanted to fight him. I think Bernard Hopkins is campaigning for a fight right now. But, that's neither here or there. I'll tell you who I think Bernard Hopkins should fight. But I don't think that fight's going to ever happen because he say he can get down to 160. Bernard Hopkins, if you can get down to 160, I think you used to fight Andre Ward. If you can get down to 160, prove me, show me. But he said he won't go fight Andre Ward. Andre Ward, he'll grab him, he'll get you. But awesome fight. One time Keith Thurman fought tonight. Very hard Mexican fighter. Soto Carras. Very hard Mexican fighter. One time, and for the very first time ever, I've been watching Keith Thurman fight for a good little minute now. And Keith Thurman, a great fighter, a great slugger, a great boxer. Boxer puncher is what Keith Thurman is. And on top of that, Keith Thurman has been impressing me with all his interviews. On his interviews, he sounds more excited. He's very eloquent when he speak on the mic. He's, he can sell himself. He can talk professionally, and you can tell that he's educated better than some of these other fighters on the mic. He says, the way he analyzed things or the way he put things together on the mic, very eloquent. So I definitely thought, I was watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of interviews with Keith Thurman back when he had his last fight in San Antonio when he knocked out the last guy. But he fought Soto. Soto is a hard fighter. Come forward, pressure fighter. I'm gonna tear your body up. He runs combinations off of you. Bah, 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 bah. Run those combinations off of you. He's going, he sit there, he'll run them off of you. Soto, he beat Berto. Great fight. Beginning of that fight, one time Keith Thurman, he came out, tried to test Soto. Soto caught him. He had him robbed. Saw the leg buckle a little bit, but he didn't go down. One time didn't go down. I thought, wow, Soto's gonna go ahead and put an end to this dude quick. But Keith Thurman, man, he started slugging with him. Then he realized, man, you can't slug with Soto. Soto, he just hard as snails. He gonna walk through all that and keep coming forward. So guess what? One time started doing. He started moving, boxing, moving, sit down on his punches when he had to, bang with him some more. Sat down on his punches a little bit more and bang with him some more. I mean, so you gotta give it to it. You had to give it to it. I mean, I hats off to Soto, man. He fought his heart out, but one time, late in the rounds, I think it was like 8th or 9th round, he after he was boxing, punching, he caught him. Caught him with a left hook, then caught him turn the angle, hit him with a right, then hit him with a left uppercut to drop him and finish him off. I mean, great fight though. Definitely give props to One Time Keith Thurman. Great fight. And I'm also giving props to Soto. I mean, it was definitely a great fight. I would love to see Soto fight again. It's still 147 is up for grabs. So, man, I definitely like to see Soto fight again. I think he beat majority of the people. So, that's that. Sorry about that. Getting interrupted by one of my kids. But definitely a great fight. Great fight. Then for the main event, Maidana said, hey, Adrian Broner ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody like me. He said they always put me in as the person to be beaten. He said, I shut Victor Ortiz up, knocked him off his high horse. I'm going to do the same to Adrian Broner. Oh, man, I was like, oh, my gosh. This is going to be an awesome fight, Adrian Broner said. He's not going to lose. He's training hard and all this other stuff. Like I said, I like Adrian Broner. And, I'll be the first one to be honest with you, man. I was trying to give Adrian Broner rounds, man. But, oh, man, great fight, though. Maidana came out, man. He jumped on Adrian Broner. He said, fuck it, I'm going to go to war with Adrian Broner. He jumped on Adrian Broner, started taking it to him, pounding into the body, jabbing into the body, jumped on him first round. Second round, man came out, jumped on him again, and then he was jabbing him to the body. And I guess Adrian Broner got relaxed and he had on the jab, like he was going to jab to the body, and Adrian Broner relaxed like he was going to check the jab. And the jab actually turned into a hook and hooked him in the jaw. Adrian Broner goes down. I was like, what? So I was like, all right, we're going to see, we're going to see what kind of heart Adrian Broner got now. We're going to see what kind of heart he got, what kind of toughness he got, what kind of will he got, what kind of skills he got. Because now you got to get it. You got to bite down and get it. And I give props off to Adrian Broner a little bit. He did bite down. He got it. He got back up. He said, nah. He shook the cobwebs out. He tried to hold on to him, buy time to get his head together, and then he started fighting. But in this fight, which was a great fight, it seemed like every time Adrian Broner started to get momentum, and come forward and started putting his hands together and punches together, Maidana caught him again. He takes it right back. Bam! He was landing big chopping rights, big lefts to the body, hooking to the body. I mean, he was hitting Adrian Broner and he was hurting Adrian Broner the whole fight. I got to give Adrian Broner props, man. He took a hell of a beating. He kept on trying, but he took a hell of a beating. Marcus Maidana, around in the eighth round, he knocks Adrian Broner down again. I was like, oh shit, I think this is it. And clearly, he was going to make Marcus Maidana was going for the kill in the 8th round. He was clearly trying to end Adrian Broner right then and there. And Adrian Broner tied both of his hands up. And Marcus Maidana, he did the Victor Ortiz and headbutted him. And Adrian Broner, he milked it and sold it and got a point. And but that was smart on his end because he was biding time, because Adrian Broner was hurt. He bought some time. Got his wits about him, got his game plan back about him, and man, then they went at it again and they just kept going. But it seemed like every time Adrian Broner had to take the momentum or the steam away from Marcus McDonough, he just couldn't do it. Marcus McDonough just kept coming forward and he kept putting those big lefts, hooks on Adrian Broner, hurting him. And Adrian Broner, he was tagging him and he was still trying to fight back. But, you know, hey, I definitely like Adrian Broner. But Marcus McDonough, he showed me something. He showed me that it doesn't matter if you counting him out, that he's gonna go for him. He's gonna go with him. He showed it to me. But you know what I'm saying? I would definitely like to see the rematch because I want to definitely see how Adrian Broner learned from this. If he said ain't nobody ever gave him nothing, and they try to compare this fight. Actually, this fight was kind of like the Mayweather Corrales fight. Not Corrales. God, I can't think of the man. I can't think of his name. The only fight that they say Mayweather lost. I don't think he lost that fight, but the only fight they say Mayweather lost, this was like this fight, man. You definitely got to give your hats off to Maidana for doing this thing. He won. He went in there. He said Adrian Broner talked too much and he's going to shut him up. That's what he did. That's what he did. Adrian Broner went in there. He came in the ring dancing, left out the ring, didn't even do an interview. I mean, wow. But regardless of the fact, I still give Bill props off to Adrian Broner. He still stood in there. Most people would have quit, gave up, went home, but he stood in there. He hung it out. Let me get my scorecard. Sorry about that, guys. Definitely apologize about that. Normally I try to have everything with me, but just so excited. The fight just ended, and I said, "Damn, I got to go ahead and get on YouTube and share my opinion." But coming out the way I had the scorecard, and you guys might agree with me, you might not. I had it a little bit closer. Definitely the first round, Marcus McDonough won, so I had that at 10-9 round for Maidana. The second round, I had it 10-8 Maidana because of the knockdown. The third round, Adrian Broner got back on his wits and started fighting. He squeaked out that round. He squeaked it out. He didn't win it, but he squeaked that round out. So I gave him the third round. Fourth round, Broner came out great, came out looking good, but then Maidana just took it back over. That's what I was talking about when I said it just seemed like Broner was getting the momentum and trying to take back the fight. Maidana would just clear it out, definitely have a dominant round, take over, and clear that and stop that Maidana. So he takes back the fight and making him fight his fight, ring gentlemanship, everything, beating him to the punch, chopping him down. So in the fourth round, I gave it to Maidana 10-9. Fifth round, I gave it to Broner 10-9. Sixth round, I gave it to Broner 10-9. Seventh round could have been either way. That was a squeaking either way fight, but I think Adrian Broner just squeaked it out just a little bit. So I gave the seventh round to Broner 10-9. The eighth round, which was the controversial round, because during this round, it's the round that Maidana knocked Broner down again. Broner was trying to say he was pushed down, but no, clearly that left hook what pushed him down. That left hook put him down. And then Broner got back up. He got back up right away. He wasn't like dazed and wobbly like he was his first knockdown, where you can clearly see that his legs was buckled. He got back up, tried to buy time, tried to hold Maidana, had both of his arms, and that's when Maidana did the Victor Ortiz headbutt. And the referee took a point away for Maidana doing that round, which I felt like he shouldn't have taken the point away because, the referee doing this fight was a bad referee. I mean, a lot of clinching, a lot of holding. He wasn't breaking them up. He was letting them work out of and try to fight over it. But clearly, when you got both hands tied, you need to call a break at that point. But that's neither here or there. The referee didn't cause this fight. Maidana took his will over. The referee didn't cause Adrian Broner the loss or make Maidana win this fight. So I do apologize by saying that, but the referee, I just felt he should have broke it up a lot faster. But during the eighth round, after Maidana got that point taken away, it was 9-9. But I felt like Maidana won the rest of that round, so I gave Maidana a 9-8 round. I thought Adrian Broner lost that round, 9-8. You know, um, and you could have had this. This round was a tricky round. You could have had like 9-7, 9-9, 9-8. I mean, it was definitely a tricky round. But personally, I gave Maidana the round 9-8. Round 9, I gave the Maidana 10-9. Round 10, I gave the Maidana 10-9. Round 11, I gave the Adrian Broner. But that was a tricky round, and it could have gone either way. In round 12 was another tricky round that could have definitely gone either way, but I squeaked it out for Adrian Broner. Which my scorecard was 114-112. Hey, a lot. The judges definitely had it like 116, 111, or something like that. Mine was 114-112. But I can definitely see the 116, 111, depending on how you because it was still a lot of close rounds that could have went to Maidana. I gave him to Broner, but Broner only won, in my opinion, 5 rounds out of the fight. He only won 5 rounds out of the fight, and 3 of those rounds could have went either way. It was just like, okay, we'll just throw that round to you, but but nah, seriously, you know, I think this loss would definitely determine what Adrian Broner is made of. Will he come back stronger? Will he come back hungrier? Will he come back and get his rematch? Will he come back and fight and get a rematch right then and there? I think he need to come back and get a rematch. I think he was full of himself and he didn't know what he was really stepping into at 147. I think he jumped 140 and he was in with Paulie Malignaggi that didn't hit that hard. And now he got into it. He got in the ring with a real banger. And that loss, you know what I'm saying? He definitely can come back from. But right now the sky is the limit for Maidana. Um, Definitely Chico. I mean, he can call him out now. He has his belt. He can call him out. I think if I was Chico, the smart thing to do, I stay away from Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman is he looking for real. But I try to go for Sean Porter. Sean Porter won the belt last fight from he won the belt at 147. Sean Porter. So I definitely try to go for Sean Porter and get his belt. That looked like the easiest win anyway. But nevertheless, man, regardless of the fact, this was a hell of a fight. It was a great card, and I haven't this year. Boxing period has been a great year. I hope, I hope 2015. I hope it's a stack card. I hope it's stacking all the way around. 2014. I hope it was. I hope it's stack cards all the way around. Big props to boxing. Big props to putting on a great show. Big props to all year. This was an awesome night. This was an awesome night of boxing, and this was an awesome year of boxing. The best was fighting the best. Glad to see it. Glad to see other people fighting. People who you haven't seen fight before. This was just a great match. Tell me what you think about the fight. Leave your comments. Comment on it. Let me know what you think. I know I haven't been putting videos out, but trust me, I'm about to put them out now because I got 4 more videos I'm about to put out before the end of this year. Matter of fact, I'm finna start making my videos one after each other, another. Definitely tell me what you think. Great night of boxing. Like I say, Maidana beat Adrian Broner. And kind of want to see how Broner gonna bounce back. Is he just gonna say, okay, Maidana got the best of me, let me go back to the gym and work on some things, or he gonna say, nah, fuck that, I want my rematch. I know I can beat this fool, and I'm finna go beat him, and then we can have a war like Pacquiao versus whoever. I'm Definitely gonna talk about the Rios fight in my next video. I'm gonna talk about the Palamaji fight with Zab Judah in my next video as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start recapping those. So I do apologize for not being able to get videos out to you sooner. It's been a lot of things I wanted to talk about, but hey, finna get them in now. Please tell me what you think. Tell me if you watched the fight. If you haven't watched the fight, please go back and watch this fight. Please, please, please. This was a great fight all the way around. Definitely tell me what you think. Um, let me know. Knuckles, coming back to you, baby. VP Nation, stand up. Definitely. Hit me back. Leave your comments. Let me know if you agree with me. You don't agree with me. Tell me why. Leave me comments, man. You know, we finna get